Oh, praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakwatash. Uh, that's the Palo Hebrew name who we call out the Lord and Savior, who the world calls, or ignorantly calls Jesus or Christ. So today we're just going to talk about, no cash being accepted. And it's, we can see the time that we're coming in that, these elites or people are trying to uh, make this world a cashless world or cashless society. Okay, so as you can see, I was reading an article and it says no cash accepted signs are bad news for millions of Americans. Okay, and majority of the Americans that who don't have uh, doesn't have uh, bank accounts are mainly the poor. You know, a lot of people who probably make uh, less than under 25, $26,000 a year. A lot of people doesn't deal with banks. You know, and we see that they're pushing for uh, a more society where you have to use chips and some type of card to get purchases. Okay, and I'm gonna read something right quick. Okay, let's read this right here. It says being unbanked in America. The FDIC calls people without a bank account the unbanked. People with a bank account but who primarily rely on alternative services such as check cashing outlets are called the unbanked. The latest FDIC data shows almost 6 million unbanked and 19 million unbanked U.S. households. Given that 2.5 people live in the average household, this means there are over one. I'm sorry, it's like this means that over 15 million people living in a home with no connection to banks, and 48 million more in homes with only a tenuous connection to banks. It says combining two figure means roughly one out of every five people in the U.S. has little or no connection to banks or other financial institutions that can leave them shut out from stores, restaurants, transportation, and medical providers that don't take cash. It says the true number of unbanked people is likely higher than the FDIC estimates. The question is being banked or unbanked are supplemental questions added to a survey given to people at their homes. This means it misses homeless people, transients without a address, and undocumented immigrants. These people are likely unbanked because you need a verified address and a government issued tax identification number to get a bank account. Given roughly 2.5 million migrants crossed the U.S. Mexico border in 2023 alone, there are millions more people in the cash only economy that the FDIC estimates. Okay, so it just, a lot of people just don't deal with banks, you know. Um, and as you heard, it says that many of these places you're not going to be able to, buy anything, without having some type of bank account or being in the banking system, you know. So let's go right here. It says when businesses stop accepting cash, the unbanked are forced to use payment methods like prepaid debit cards. However, these prepaid cards are costly. Um, it says paying a minimum of $10 just to set up a debit card for a few purchases is a steep price. The next time you see a sign in a shop or restaurant window stating no cash accepted, you're really looking at the business excluding many unbanked and unbanked people. It's insisting that all businesses accepted cash